Good morning and happy Tuesday. So first of all, how's everybody doing? Let's do a checkup from the neck up. If you get a chance, post. How are you feeling? There's a lot of tension in the world right now for a host of different reasons. In 9 months, life has changed dramatically. So how's everybody doing? It seems like this week, like the energy that I'm picking up on is people are having a little bit of a tougher time. So let's do this. I want you this morning to think about something that you accomplished in your life that you had to really work for. Something that took a great deal of effort, took a great deal of time. You may have spent some time really wondering if you were ever going to be able to do it. And then you accomplished it. What's something that you were really proud of when you accomplished that? Think of at least one specific thing and go ahead and put it in your head. And then feel the feelings of what it felt like when you accomplished that particular outcome. Maybe you graduated from college or graduate school. Maybe you got a promotion at work. Maybe you did something physically, a physical challenge. You lost weight. Ran a 5K, ran a half marathon, ran a marathon, did a triathlon. Maybe you stood up and did a nice job doing public speaking. But something that you really worked for and accomplished, and when you got done, you were really proud. And then actually feel the feelings of that. When you accomplished that, how proud were you of yourself for doing that? Go ahead and feel those feelings. And then there's got to be at least one other thing. Pick another thing that you were really proud of. And remember it specifically, and then feel all the feelings of being proud, being satisfied, being an example for your family, for your kids, whatever it was, whatever you did. And hold those feelings in. Now let's do one thing that you're grateful for. I just saw a post from a Tony Robbins friend of mine who's in the healthcare field, who in the last 2 months lost both of her parents to COVID. They were living on their own. They were in their 80s, but they were very healthy, had no problems, but they caught COVID and they were in their 80s. And within 2 months now, she's had to bury both of her parents. And there's lots of stories like that going on right now, right? So think of something that you're incredibly grateful for. It could just be your health, could be your family, spouse, kids, something that you're incredibly grateful for. And just for a moment, take that in and feel the feelings of gratitude. Flood yourself with the feelings of gratitude. Go ahead, give yourself the gift. Go ahead and feel it. Now, the 2 accomplishments that you did, and the feelings of gratitude, that should be what's flooded your heart right now, what's flooded your mind. On the 2 accomplishments, I want you to put your hand up above your head like this. I want you to lean forward slightly and then pat yourself on the back. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. 3 times today, I want you to stand up and do that. Physiology controls how we feel, and it helps control what we focus. The way to start getting yourself out of the pattern, if you're in the pattern of too much Facebook, too much Twitter, too much social media, is to do exactly what we did for 3, 4, 5 minutes right there. So I want you today to think about those 2 things that you're proud of. And I want you to think about the one thing that you're grateful for 3 more times today. I want you to take 5 minutes and flood yourself. And if you can, if you're around a mirror, I want you to go to the mirror when you're thinking about the things that you're proud of, and I want you to point your finger at yourself and smile and say, "You freaking rock." And then look at yourself and then smile and then pat yourself on the back. And then finish with gratitude. 2 things that you're proud and finish with gratitude. These floods will fill you full of a positive energy that then carries for hours. And this will make it so that it's easier to get through all of the negativity that's going on right now. There's a huge amount of negativity flowing around in our country and on our planet right now. We went dark. Things were light, things were fun, things were, a year ago today, can you even remember a year ago today? The world was on fire in a good way. People were making money, people were spending money, people were doing things. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of positive things going on. Everybody told you the stock market's never going to stop and blah, 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 blah. Well, until it does. And now in 9 months, we've had a major shift. And you can tell that people are feeling it as the fall is coming and winter is coming. You can just sense the tension. So the way to protect yourself from that is to do these floods. And I'm going to post the Tony Robbins flood again on this. I've posted it before. I'm going to post it again. It's about a 15-minute flood process. I'm going to encourage you to do it multiple times a day. The way to get through the difficult times is to be the light. And remember, this is where people are tested. This is where we become the person that we're supposed to be. It's easy to get through the good times. It's the tough times that really separate the cream. Disney started during a huge depression. Microsoft and Apple both started during great recessions. The strongest companies start in the most difficult times, and the strongest people come from the difficult times. Remember, Conrad Hilton didn't hire people to fit a specific position. He hired people because of who they were, and then he found a position for them. And the people that he hired were survivors. He had a sign behind his desk, and it said, "Good wood doesn't grow with ease. The stronger the wind, the stronger the trees." He wanted people who had survived very difficult times and did so with a smile on their face. That's who he wanted to have in his hotels. And as a result, he built the first major hotel chain in the United States. It was unbelievably profitable and unbelievably successful. The way to approach all of these is to control yourself first. Then you can go try to fix everybody else. So today is Manage Our State Day, because there's a lot of that needing to happen right now. Manage your state, and then you can help manage other people's states. And the way to manage your state is to do these floods. I'll post the Tony Robbins flood sometime yet this morning. But all you got to do, we've done this before, all you got to do today, your goal today, homework today, take in proud, grateful, and then add to it. What do you love? And then start think about, where are you going? Where are you going the next 3 months and the next 6 months? What is it that you're going to accomplish? Today is Manage Your State Day. Good morning. Let's see who's on. Everybody's on here. Tracy, good morning. Dolores, good morning. Great to see you guys. Val, good morning. Great to see you. Miranda, great to see you. And Mr. Lampy, also wonderful to see you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I will post another video and I'll add the Tony Robbins flood. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other. Have a great day, everybody.